bạn hãy chú ý người đàn ông ngồi xe lăn vì bị liệt suốt 25 năm này đã bị cảnh sát còng tay rồi đối xử như vậy đây.
Is this a joke? My wife? Like,
you'll get a phone call when you get downstairs. Do me a favor, lift your hands up above your head, please.
I don't have muscle control.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not like
put on the other side.
I literally can't. I don't have muscle control. I'm not. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
Peggy's, help me out.
Hey, do you understand what's happening to me right now? I need a paramedic immediately.
33 to radio, can I have a signal for my location for a white male who fell out of a wheelchair?
Can somebody please help me off the ground? I'm paralyzed.
Công lý ở đâu, công bằng ở đâu khi mà chỉ từ một lời tố cáo vô căn cứ của người yêu cũ cách đây 20 năm mà người đàn ông đã bị cảnh sát ban hành lệnh bắt giữ. Thật khó tin khi cảnh sát không điều tra đến nơi đến chốn mà đã vội vàng bắt oan người vô tội. Liệu số phận của người đàn ông này sẽ đi đâu và về đâu? Chúng ta hãy cùng theo dõi hết video để có câu trả lời nha. Ngày 15 tháng 6 năm 2024, các sĩ quan thuộc Sở Cảnh sát thành phố College Park thuộc tiểu bang Georgia đã đến nhà của bà Catherine Jensen và nhận được yêu cầu khiếu nại như sau.
So, what happened?
He kicked in the door. I ran. He choked me out. Tried to get the keys from my hand of my truck.
So he grabbed you by your neck?
Mm-hmm. Handle him myself.
You say he kicked the door in?
Yeah.
Như vậy, theo bà Catherine Jensen, thì người đàn ông có tên là Charles Khuyết đã đập cửa, tấn công bà rồi bỏ chạy. Vấn đề ở chỗ, người đàn ông này đã bị liệt và phải ngồi xe lăn suốt 25 năm, thì làm sao có thể bỏ chạy bằng chân được chứ? Cứ như vậy, cảnh sát không gọi cho ông Charles Khuyết để đến thẩm vấn, cũng không liên hệ trực tiếp với ông để xác minh thông tin ngay thời điểm đó, dù có thể làm điều này để kiểm tra tính khả thi của cáo buộc. Thay vào đó, họ bất ngờ tung ra lệnh bắt giữ mà không hề có bất kỳ bằng chứng nào. Suốt 9 tháng trôi qua, ông Charles Khuyết không hề biết mình có lệnh bắt giữ, và chỉ cho đến khi Bộ Ngoại giao Hoa Kỳ thông báo cho ông biết trong quá trình làm thủ tục gia hạn hộ chiếu. Việc này đã khiến cho ông quyết định phải liên hệ trực tiếp với Sở Cảnh sát của thành phố College Park và đã được hẹn gặp mặt vào ngày 20 tháng 3 năm 2025. Bây giờ sẽ là quá trình thẩm vấn ông Charles Khuyết ngay tại sảnh của đồn cảnh sát.
Good afternoon, Mr. Reed. My name is Officer Ballard. You're the one I've been emailing recently.
Yeah, all right.
Doing well. Give me a second. I'm gonna just read you something and then I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, all right?
Great.
So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney.
Yes.
All right. So, Mr. Reed, do you know a Catherine Elizabeth Jensen who once resided at 4111 Fredericksburg Drive?
No, never heard that.
You don't recall who she is?
I had an ex-girlfriend named Catherine Elizabeth Lane from like 20 years ago. But that's the only, you said Catherine Elizabeth Jensen?
Jensen, yes sir.
No, never heard that name before.
Okay.
Mặc dù ông Khuyết đã nói không quen biết gì bà Catherine, thế nhưng viên sĩ quan không tin điều đó. Thậm chí anh ta còn chưa biết ông Khuyết đã ngồi xe lăn suốt 25 năm nữa kìa, mà cứ nghĩ rằng ông mới bị thương gần đây. Và bây giờ, viên cảnh sát sẽ điều tra chi tiết quan trọng đó.
The night of June 15th, 2024?
I couldn't tell you that.
You couldn't tell me? All right. How long have you been in your wheelchair?
Since I was 18.
Since you were 18?
5 years.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your condition?
Gunshot. I was robbed.
You were robbed?
Murdered. Yeah.
When and where did this happen?
In 2000, over by the pen.
By where?
By the federal pen, like, Boulevard.
Okay.
Moreland.
So was that in Georgia?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like 3 miles down the road.
So you were seen by who? What hospital?
Well, I got immediately taken to Grady.
To Grady.
And then I spent about a month and a half in Shepherd, by Piedmont Hospital, learning how to live in a wheelchair.
You said you were shot. Where were you shot?
Like physically?
Yeah.
Like right here?
In the back and
I was driving in my car and somebody shot at me through the window. And it,
went in, through your armpit?
Yeah, went all the way across my spine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Được rồi, ông Reed đã trình bày rất chi tiết về việc mình từng bị thương nặng cách đây 25 năm, khiến cho ông bị liệt vĩnh viễn từ thắt lưng trở xuống. Và đến lúc này, viên sĩ quan phải nhận ra vấn đề. Người đàn ông này không có khả năng đạp cửa rồi tấn công người khác, sau đó bỏ chạy giống như mô tả của bà Catherine. Dẫu vậy, anh ta lại có hướng suy nghĩ hoàn toàn khác.
According to Ms. Jensen, on this date, you forcefully entered her home and attacked her. So,
yeah, that's.
And you say you have no recollection of who she is?
I have absolutely no idea who that is. Yeah, certainly haven't forced my way into anybody's house.
Because she was able to provide us with your exact information and a description of how you look.
I truly have no idea who that is. Like.
Có một điều khó hiểu ở đây là tại sao nếu như ông Reed và bà Catherine không quen biết nhau thì làm sao bà ta có thể cung cấp cho cảnh sát thông tin nhận dạng và ngày sinh trùng khớp với ông Reed đến như vậy? Câu trả lời chính là hai người này từng là người yêu cũ của nhau vào 20 năm trước. Sau đó, hai người không còn liên lạc nữa, đường ai nấy đi. Bà Catherine đã mô tả đặc điểm của nghi phạm với cảnh sát rất là rõ ràng. Chỉ có điều duy nhất là không hề nhắc đến việc ông Reed đang ngồi xe lăn. Trong khi đó trên thực tế, ông ta đã bị liệt từ 25 năm trước. Bây giờ đã kết hôn được hơn 10 năm và cũng đã có con. Cái này tôi nói thiệt nha, bà Catherine Jensen hận người yêu cũ đến mức nghĩ kẻ đột nhập là ông Reed rồi đổ oan cho ông ta đây mà.
Okay.
So I forced my way into their house?
Yes, sir.
Like, what does that mean? Like,
I can't recall. She says you forcefully entered her home. So, I don't know whether you kicked it down, stormed it through, whatever way. As long as you weren't invited, you were forcefully entering into the home, into the residence. So,
I haven't been away from my house and like I said, I think when you and I were emailing, I mentioned I have a toddler. I haven't been out of my house after I work from home. The only time I'm allowed to leave my house is with my wife and kid. So I have absolutely no idea what this is.
So how did you get here today?
I mean, I drove. I'm on lunch, but I'm not allowed to leave. I just I work all day from home. And caring for a kid at the moment that 5 p.m. hits, so I
Okay. So, I don't know what all happened between you and Miss Jensen, because this was about 9 months ago, however long ago it was. 8, 9.
Somebody that lives in Atlanta?
Lives in the city of College Park. So
I haven't been to College Park in I can't even tell. This is the first time I've been to College Park in 20 years or something. I can't even.
Okay.
Bất chấp những lời giải thích của ông Reed, thế nhưng viên sĩ quan vẫn chỉ tin vào đơn tố cáo là ông ta đã từng đột nhập trái phép và tấn công bà Catherine. Thế là anh ta đã tiến hành bắt giữ ông Reed luôn.
I understand you say you haven't been here, but unfortunately, you do have the warrant out for your arrest. So I'm gonna have to place you into custody, and I'm gonna take you downstairs. You're gonna be booked and entered, and you're gonna have to go to jail. You're saying you haven't been here in X amount of years, and you say you've been in this wheelchair since you were 18. If you have proof of all of this information that can be verified, you say you went to Grady through your doctors or whatever the case may be, your chiropractor or whoever it is, that shows that you've been in that wheelchair, then that would make it hard to prove that you forcibly entered that woman's home. So if you get those documents in order, you can bring those with you when you go to your first appearance, to your bond hearing or whatever the case may be, and we'll figure it out. But as of this moment, I will have to place you under arrest. Do you have any weapons, anything sharp on you, anything of that nature?
No. Can I pee and stuff?
You'll be able to pee. I'm gonna take you right downstairs. You're not even going anywhere.
This is crazy to me.
What kind of car do you have?
My Hyundai.
That gray Hyundai Sonata?
Yeah.
All right, no problem. So, do me a favor, put your hands out. Unfortunately, it is. Put your hands out.
I can't. Is this a joke?
Chúng ta có thể thấy người đàn ông tỏ ra không thể tin nổi vào mắt mình, đến mức miệng há hốc mồm, không khép lại được. Đồng thời các bạn hãy chú ý đến người đàn ông đội nón xanh ở phía quầy thông tin. Anh ta đã ngỏ ý sẽ giúp đỡ ông Reed bằng cách gọi điện cho vợ ông ta. Tuy nhiên, ngay khoảnh khắc đó, một sự cố bất ngờ đã xảy ra.
My name's Charles, her name's Sarah.
Do me a favor, lift your hands up. Above your head, please.
I don't have muscle control.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not like
Put it on the other side.
I literally can't. I don't have muscle control. I'm not. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Peggy's, help me out.
Trời ạ, chứng kiến một người tàn tật ngã trên sàn thế kia, mà viên cảnh sát này vẫn thản nhiên cất thẻ căn cước của ông ta lại, không hề có ý định giúp đỡ. Thay vào đó, lại gọi đồng nghiệp ra hỗ trợ, thật là quá phiền phức mà.
That's wrong.
Do you understand what's happening to me right now? I need a paramedic immediately.
33 to radio, can I have a signal for my location for a white male who fell out of a wheelchair?
Tôi thật sự rất khó hiểu, viên sĩ quan kia đi ra đứng chơi hay gì mà chỉ đút hai tay vào túi quần, không hề có ý định đỡ cho ông Reed ngồi dậy. Và phải mất thêm 2 phút nữa, giám sát viên của đồn cảnh sát mới đi ra để xem xét tình hình.
Do you understand what's happening to me right now? I need a paramedic immediately.
33 to radio, can I have a signal for my location for a white male who fell out of a wheelchair?
I told you that I don't have muscle control. Like how?
They said, yeah, he was coming up with they say, but it's already a more issue got for his arrest, and they're saying that they're going to take him to jail yesterday. So
Did you tell her I'm laying on the ground?
y'all on FaceTime.
I'm sorry?
Can I have a lawyer?
Can you have a what?
A lawyer.
A lawyer?
A lawyer, an attorney?
Yes, you can. You can call an attorney. She can call one for you. But at this point, we're done with the questioning, so.
I'm sorry, what?
We're done with the questioning. I was not. That's what the attorney was in this for.
You are not what?
The attorney was for the questioning, and I'm done questioning you. You can have an attorney, but I have nothing else to ask you.
He was shot when he was 19. He just confirmed that too. So it's kind of hard for me to believe that he broke with somebody else. I would push his ass up.
I'm talking about calling an attorney. They're like, can somebody please help me off the ground? I'm paralyzed. Can I get out of my wheelchair?
Yeah, let's check him out. Oh, I was waiting for the paramedics to come. They're right next door, so.
I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. You're supposed to go to Grady Hospital. Before you can come, you need to go to Grady Hospital. Get that fool.
Like, pick me up like a baby.
He's been in a wheelchair for the last 2 years. It's on your chest. Broke into your house. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Chỉ có việc đỡ người đàn ông lên xe lăn thôi, mà hai viên sĩ quan này cũng phải đợi cấp trên đến giải quyết. Và bản thân giám sát viên cũng không hài lòng về điều đó. Bây giờ, ông ta sẽ tìm hiểu về vấn đề mà ông Khuyết đang gặp phải.
You'll move my leg. It's my leg that's
Right
You see that?
Okay, I got you. Okay. All right, push it up. I'm gonna have to get behind it a little bit. Okay, so this is what we need to do first. What is the warrant for? Hold on, sir. Hold on. What's the warrant for?
I broke into somebody's house.
From the trespass ag assault.
How long ago?
June 19th. June 19th, 15th, 9th, one of those.
How long you been paralyzed?
25 years.
Okay. Make a phone call to me. Hold on. Let's get him sitting up right.
I can't. I don't have any muscles.
I'm gonna help slide you back some more.
Good.
What did I do?
Peggy's grab this arm.
What have I done?
It's just showing that you have a warrant, but we're gonna do our due diligence. Because if you're paralyzed, somebody must have made a mistake.
I thought I...
Okay, hold on. Who is the original agency? We are. Who's the detective? You are. Okay, give me a second. Let me give this to the fire department.
Chính vì chưa thể xác thực được thời điểm ông Khuyết ngồi xe lăn, thế nên giám sát viên đã định quay lại phòng làm việc để kiểm tra thông tin. Tuy nhiên ngay vào thời điểm đó, người đàn ông mang nón xanh hồi nãy đã liên lạc được với vợ của ông Khuyết, và chính người vợ đã giải thích chi tiết cho giám sát viên về lịch sử bị liệt và nguyên nhân khiến cho chồng mình bị tàn tật. Ngay sau khi nói chuyện với người vợ thì giám sát viên đã quay trở lại phòng làm việc, và sau đó ông ta đã có một cuộc thảo luận với viên cảnh sát kia về tất cả những gì đã xảy ra.
I'm sorry? 25 years. I'm 43. I got shot and murdered when I was 18. I died on the table and I woke up with my heart on the table and Brady. They told me I died. That counts as murder. I don't have absolutely no idea. You heard everything I did. I don't know.
You ain't got no twin? But she described you.
I take his spinal cord all day long.
Did she say he was in a wheelchair? Who's me?
He said he described me? She described me?
He said they made a court describe you to the T beside the wheelchair.
Viên sĩ quan đã tường thuật những gì mà bà Catherine đã nói vào cách đây 9 tháng. Thế nhưng những gì mà giám sát viên nghe được từ người vợ lại khiến ông ta nghĩ rằng cấp dưới của mình đã phạm phải một sai lầm khi không điều tra đến nơi đến chốn mà đã tự ý đưa ra lệnh bắt giữ đối với ông Khuyết.
I'm gonna let you know right now. He just walked the hell out of that wheelchair. I held him with the tip of my fingers, and he fell down and fell on the floor. But basically, on what day was this? I still remember the call. On June 15th last year, I got a call about a lady from 4111 Fredericksburg Drive, and so basically, she was like, and when I got to the house, the front door was kicked in, and I think she was like hiding by the garage or something. And she comes out and she's bleeding from her arm. Her neck is bruised up and everything. She's like, my ex-boyfriend who we broke up 2 days ago just entered my home and attacked me. And then after that, I asked her, hey, you know, have y'all lived together? Yeah, we used to live together at this address. Do you have any of his information? Gave me his name, spelled it out, gave me a description, told me what he looked like, ran it through NCIC, it matched. And then I was like, is this him? She was like, yes, that's him. Gentleman right there, issued the warrant. So now he's saying, man, I ain't been here in like X amount of years.
Wife said he got shot at 19. He's been paralyzed since then. He's do some backdrop.
So I was like, man, I don't know if this is true or not, and I can't ascertain that right now.
So, might need to call the district attorney's office. Because if the door was kicked in, he didn't kick it in. He didn't kick it in.
Well, she didn't say kicked in. She said, well, I can't recall if it was kicked in or if that's what she said. Because all I remember I wrote was that forced entry was made. So if it was kicked in, and he has indeed been paralyzed since he was 19 years old, that would be kind of hard.
I mean, because I'm looking at his legs. I got a couple of relatives that are quadriplegics. That what we see with his lower extremities ain't for play.
Okay.
That's legit. And if he was born in 82, that means he was shot in 2001. And he's been paralyzed since, 19 years. I would suggest calling the district attorney's office, let them know what you got. And even though
because now it's looking like she might have made a false report. So that's what I was looking like. I was like, I don't know, because between now and June, that's what, 9 months. I was like, I don't know if something happened between those 9 months that might have put him in a wheelchair.
let's walk back.
Chúng ta có thể thấy, ngay cả giám sát viên cũng biết rằng một người đàn ông tàn tật không thể nào phá cửa rồi đột nhập vào nhà để tấn công bà Catherine được. Thế mà viên sĩ quan này dám cả gan xin lệnh bắt giữ. Giờ thì cảnh sát đã biết bà Catherine có thể đã nói dối và họ sẽ đến phòng cấp trên để hỏi cách xử lý với hy vọng sửa chữa sai lầm.
Don't mean to interrupt your lunch. I'm stepping in, helping out a little bit. They got a quadriplegic guy up there.
I just told him about that.
Oh, he already got the rundown?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's phony wash.
Yeah, but how could he?
And I just want to put it out there. He flopped out the wheelchair. I was like, can you raise your hands? Because I'm trying to, pat him down, make sure he doesn't have anything. I don't know if the camera's going to catch it, but I got him by the tip of my fingers. And he just...
It's a ruse, man.
So,
it's an obvious attempt to not to go to jail, so.
Yeah. But he is fucked up from the waist below.
That is after actually seeing him, I agree. But then again, like I said, I don't know what happened between 9 months ago from now, and I don't know how much muscle mass you lose from not using your legs. So I don't know if
That's for the court to decide.
Yeah. Wife said he's been paralyzed for 19 years, so. Okay.
Just get ready to declare him.
Yeah. Okay.
Ngay cả ông sếp lớn cũng nhận định mức độ nghiêm trọng của sự nhầm lẫn này có thể dẫn đến hậu quả như thế nào. Ông yêu cầu phải xác minh chính xác thời điểm mà ông Reed bị liệt. Do đó viên sĩ quan kia đang bắt đầu tim đập chân run rồi đó. Còn giám sát viên thì cảnh báo anh ta lựa lời mà giải thích cho ông Reed hiểu.
Better get the lawyers on standby because I know damn well he's gonna make a whole issue out of this.
Yeah. So we got cameras out there now too.
And like I said, hopefully it sees that I was. When I tell you, sorry, my bad, LT. When I tell you I was barely touching him, and then and I'm like, bro, he just flopped out this damn chair.
Okay.
So I'm like, and he's like, oh, I have no muscles, but you're holding yourself up by your arms. On top of that, how did you get from your car across the street to in here? That means you have some type of muscle mass to will yourself in here.
Yeah, you got that much.
So,
all right, go ahead, buddy. I just want to make sure.
I don't know, I'm a paraplegic, so it's like I can't really tell what's happened to me.
I got you.
Right.
So, if you need this information. So I just spoke to LT and Major. Unfortunately, I still have to take him because it's a felony warrant. Now, I don't know what's happening between you and this young lady, whatever you guys had. That's not...
Yeah, I understand that.
So if she made a false report, that's going to be on her. Obviously, like I said, I explained, I noticed your condition, I see it, but I have to do my due diligence. It's a warrant out. I have to go ahead and take you in. So now that's going to be up to you and the courts and your lawyers and her and that to establish your innocence until proven guilty. So at this point, she says you kicked down her door. It don't look like you could kick anything. No offense at this point in time. So that's why I told you earlier. If you have documentation that you were shot at 19, that you've been to Grady,
I do. I can provide it in 10 minutes from now.
So.
I can just call my doctor, right?
I need paper. If it ain't on paper, it don't happen.
You can call the DMV and see that I've needed mechanical aids on my license for the past 25 years.
Yep.
You can call. We can drive to Grady right now.
Give me 1 second. Let me actually.
Yeah.
Give me 1
I
second.
can show you my handicap
Hold on.
placard that I got 15 years ago.
Give me 1 second. Let me go talk to my manager real quick.
Quá bất ngờ luôn, viên sĩ quan cho biết rằng vẫn sẽ đưa ông Reed vào trại tạm giam. Ông có thể cung cấp bằng chứng rằng mình đã bị liệt suốt 25 năm khi ra tòa, từ đó chứng minh bản thân vô tội. Thế nhưng ngay khi ông Reed nói rằng ông có thể lập tức cung cấp các bằng chứng liên quan, vậy thì tại sao vẫn phải đưa ông vào trại tạm giam? Lúc này viên sĩ quan đã cứng họng, thế là lại phải chạy vào hỏi ý kiến của cấp trên thêm một lần nữa.
I'm so sorry, last thing. He's saying that he can prove with paper documentation that he's been in a wheelchair for that long.
Okay, but you can still punch somebody in the wheelchair, right? I mean, that doesn't mean that he didn't do what he was accused of, right?
The main thing, honestly and truly, is the forced entry part, because that would be how he would have entered the home to do all of that.
Well, here's what you do. You call the complaint bureau and you say, look, he's here, he's in a wheelchair, this is what he was accused of, what do you want me to do?
The victim?
No, you call the complaint bureau, the DA's office.
Oh, okay.
And let him opine on whether or not you should rescind the warrant or let it stand.
I think I have that number.
Theo lý lẽ của vị thiếu tá này, thì người tàn tật nửa thân dưới vẫn có thể tác động vật lý người khác. Nhưng vấn đề làm sao mà ông Khuyết đạp cửa xông vào được cơ chứ? Điều đó là không thể. Do đó, đây là hướng giải quyết mà ông ta đưa ra.
So,
I mean, he could have forced entry if he had a tool, or I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't think just because you're in a wheelchair it doesn't mean you
can't break a door down.
Right. And then the victim will have to explain that in court, you know.
All right.
Or maybe you can get her on the phone and add some clarity to the issue, and then just do something to it.
Cause do I have a phone number for her? Let me attempt to call her now and see what's going on. If not, then I'm gonna unfortunately have to take the long route and go through Grady and everything, but I'll see what she says about him being in a wheelchair. And then it is what it is.
Sau khi nhận được chỉ thị từ cấp trên, viên cảnh sát liền quay trở lại bên cạnh ông Reed.
Yeah, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to take you today, sir.
Can I talk to whoever that guy was?
It's really nothing he can do, and he's the one that's telling me, because you still have an active warrant, and that warrant isn't going anywhere. I've even went so far as to reach out to the district attorney and see if there's something that I could do, but they're not answering. So unfortunately, I had to take you. And
he told me that I could provide documentation.
That's not a right here, right now matter. That's going to be a later on matter.
Can I talk to the
and
judge?
Even so,
can the judge?
And even
can,
so,
can somebody like the judge
I'm trying to tell you. And even so, you're in a wheelchair that doesn't conclusively prove that you can't force entry into a home. So, whenever these gentlemen are done, we're gonna.
She's refusing all patient care. She doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go to the hospital. He doesn't want us to check his blood pressure, blood sugar, or anything like that. He said he did not call us. That you guys called us.
Okay, no problem.
Basically
Can I have his license back? That's fine.
Yeah, I have that.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to go downstairs, and you're gonna be transported to Grady, and then they'll clear you medically.
No, don't go. I don't want to go to Grady. I do not want to go to Grady.
That is the one.
I'll do whatever you suggested rather than go to Grady.
We're still gonna have to go to Grady regardless.
You want to go to the hospital by ambulance?
Why would we need to go to Grady? I'm sorry, what?
Because you fell on the floor. So you have to be medically cleared before we take you.
What does that mean? Does that mean I'm leaving in an ambulance right now?
No, I'm gonna transport you.
I cannot sit in a normal vehicle like that. Just.
All right, Carl, can you have Grady come, please?
I can't do that. Like,
All right, Grady's gonna transport you.
no, I can't do that either. I'll get a bed sore. Like, don't you understand that? Like,
How would you like to be transported to the hospital?
I want to talk to like a judge or something. Could I get like speak to like a magistrate or something? Like, I want to get this resolved because somebody that can think critically.
I'm not understanding because you're saying that you had no muscle control, but yet you wheeled yourself from across the street and somehow got into.
I don't have muscle control after the thoracic 3 vertebrae, right? So I have hand control. I have hands. I have a
You're
license.
doing exactly what I just asked you to do before when you fell on the floor.
Yeah, because I'm balanced, right? When I have 2 hands here together, I always have to hold myself.
So that's 1, and 2.
What do you mean that's 1?
And 2, you're saying you can't sit down, but you have to sit in the
I'm on a
car.
specialized cushion. Do you see this cushion that I'm on right here? It's a specialized air cushion with like specialized compartments. I will get a bed sore if I sit on anything other than this.
Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't a bed sore when you sit or lay somewhere for like a very extended period of time?
It is.
It's not going to be an extended period of
start
time.
of that. I'm saying like there's a lot of medical things going on with me. Just throwing me in the back of a car is not going to help anything here.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. There's
lieutenant, or is there somebody else in this building I can talk to? Anybody else in this building that I can talk to?
401, 402. Can you meet me at 35 lobby? Or 403, whoever's available.
Or just wait for my lawyer to get here. That's like, or can I call my lawyer? Like, anything other than throwing me.
I mean, you can call your lawyer, but like I said, the warrant is still outstanding, and you're still gonna have to go to jail.
So don't I have to go in front of like a judge or like be arraigned?
That'll be the next day. What is today? Thursday? It will most likely be tomorrow.
I just can't. There needs to be an exception because of my physical condition.
And that's. I'm pretty sure the jail has things that can accommodate you, and you will go with your chair. I'm not saying that I'm going to take you. Your chair's going to stay here. Your cushion's going to stay here, and you're just going to be asked out in the back seat of a car, and then in a hospital, and then whatever the case may be.
You're not explaining that to me as you're saying those statements, though, right? So I'm justified in not knowing that information.
Oh, my apologies. I thought that was kind of implied that where you go, your chair would go with you.
That's not implied to me at all. I haven't been in a police department my entire life. I can know any single thing about this life, right?
My apologies. I'm letting you know right now, your chair will go with you.
Yeah, I'd still love to speak with somebody like of higher tier. Like I simply cannot accept that like this is the remuneration for this after I've been in contact with you for like a month and a half.
You've been in contact with me for like a couple weeks.
Months are made of weeks, I guess, you know.
Any supervisor in there 35? Ten 4.
Where's 1205?
So that's why I advise you, that's my sergeant, he'll be able to speak with you.
Can you call dispatch and figure out what's going on with our radio?
Pretty crappy day, if I'm being honest.
So, long story short, he has a warrant for ag assault out of here, 411 Fredericksburg Drive, and he needs to be transported. And he's saying that he has obviously a medical condition and that he can't be transported.
I'm really saying that I'd like to speak to a judge or somebody who can adjudicate some aspect of this other than simply taking me to the hospital. Like this is. Like this is.
You better answer the phone.
So really, I would just love some information.
Speak to a judge right now. We know when you go to court.
I don't know anything about this, honestly. Like this is a complete total surprise to me. I literally have been in communication with this gentleman for a month, trying to figure out why in the world I have a warrant. I feel like I was tricked into coming here today.
Tricked into coming?
Yeah, because like he told me I could just come and sign some piece of paper because he didn't have any knowledge about what the warrant was. I have the email that I could show you.
Did you recently get put in a wheelchair or what?
25 years ago.
25 years
When I
ago.
was shot when I was 18.
Okay, all right. Have we looked up this case number?
You said I kicked in a door?
I didn't say kicked in, I said forced entry was made.
So I don't understand. Are you saying that you filled out that police report?
That's my report, yes sir.
So what's the issue today? Like, what's the medical? What's the issue?
He says that he can't be transported because he will get bed sores, and I'll explain.
That's not the entirety of like what we're talking about right here. What I'm asking is, please don't throw me in the back of your car, or else like my medical condition will exacerbate and become a problem.
So then I said we could get him to go with Grady, and he says he can't go with Grady.
That's just as bad, is what I'm saying. And instead, what I've asked is just to speak to somebody who can critically think about this and tell me some other information other than that.
Okay, so you do have a warrant, all right, for arrest for aggravated assault. Okay, do you need to go to the hospital?
I don't believe that I need to go to the hospital. But again, I'm a paraplegic. I can't feel that I have a broken bone. I can't feel that I'm bleeding. You know, I can't feel those things. So unless I have the opportunity to like inspect myself, I can't answer that question.
He needs to get cleared before he goes to Florida.
Right. I don't know how administratively a lot of this process goes though. So like, you made me feel dumb for not knowing that I can't take the judgment. I'm sorry. But is there somebody else that can look into this somehow or determine that? I don't know, just somebody I can talk to critically about this? I guess I don't know is what I'm asking. Like, I don't understand what's happening.
Yes, the judge today, you're gonna go down Fulton County. We ain't gotta throw you in the police car. We have to, so check it down. Yeah, if you don't need to go to the hospital today, you know, like that, I mean, you gotta answer for it.
Yeah, I'm happy to answer for it. But how can I do that? Can I stand in front of somebody and talk to them about it now? Like
You can't do it right here, right now that I explained to you. You must go through the whole entire process, meaning getting booked in, taken to jail, going to your first appearance, and then you'll speak to somebody. They'll give you a bond, they'll schedule a court hearing, and then this is when I told you, bring all your documentation. You told me that you went to Grady, that you were shot, and all of that, and that they would then, okay, you know, go further into it, dig into it.
You say you've been like this for 25 years?
25 years. I got murdered when I was 18. I'm 43 right now.
Wait, what?
I was shot on the pavement, like on Moreland Avenue.
You just said you
died. Woke up in Grady with my chest splayed open. It sucked.
You just said you were murdered.
I was murdered.
You take medication or anything?
I take like mental medication, but like
Okay,
body-wise.
what medical conditions do you have?
I don't have any physical medical conditions I'm dealing with right now.
No. Okay. Okay, well, I don't see no issue why you can't take me downstairs.
I was telling him. So
I don't understand what does it mean take me downstairs.
to take you to Grady to get cleared, and then we'll start the process by taking you to Fulton
Can I
County.
decline going to Grady? That's just not beneficial. For
That's not negotiable. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna extend the process. Because if I take you to Fulton County, they're gonna ask you all these medical questions. You'll answer them, and if for any reason they deem you gotta go to Grady, now I gotta take you from Fulton County to.
Ngay cả người đội trưởng này cũng tỏ ra bối rối, không biết cách giải quyết tình huống. Vì rõ ràng người đàn ông tàn tật 25 năm không thể đột nhập vào nhà nạn nhân được. Lúc này có thêm một nữ lãnh đạo nữa đã xuất hiện. Không biết tình hình của ông Reed có thay đổi hay không đây.
And we're trying to accommodate you. The next officer.
Because you have a warrant, it has to, even if it's mistaken identity, that's something that you have to clear with the judge. So you'll have to get booked in. You'll have to go through the whole motion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay
So you
with
can do
that.
that today, or you can do that another day if you don't feel like going to jail today. I'm willing to let you go same way you just came, because we could always come get you another day. But if you want to get this out of the way,
I mean, is there a way that I can like get a court appearance and just like
go to jail?
What you have a warrant.
I understand that. Is there a way that I can get just like on a date and say, hey, let me show up at 10:30 a.m.
No. The only way to do that is you have to turn yourself in. You got to go through the process. You got to go to Fulton County, and then their judge in Fulton will go ahead and release you, make another court date, give you a signature bond, or do whatever they're gonna do. But you know that first initial.
So how can I do that in a way that just protects my body the most?
So
related?
Oh, shit.
You're fine. I don't.
All right.
I
Have a
don't.
good day.
So let me ask you if this is something that could work. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Can he? Because he says he has a specialized car that he operates. Can he take himself to Fulton County and we meet him there and we do the whole thing? Or no? Okay, I tried.
I'm fine doing everything right now. I'm not trying to hide from a responsibility.
No, right.
It's clear mistaken identity.
We're attempting to accommodate
Can I
you.
just finish my statement? Can I just finish my statement? I'm very willing to answer to it and talking to you, but I can't do it in a way that's gonna like break my leg or break my hip or give me or give me an abrasion that's going to turn into a bed sore or things like that. I would love to deal with it. I've been trying desperately to deal with it for a month.
So the only option is the back of the police car, which is a good firm hard seat. It's firm. The ride is about 15 minutes. You'll get there, you'll get booked in, and then like I said, they'll have you see the judge, first appearance, first thing in the morning, and
I'd have to spend the night.
You'll have to probably spend the night.
I simply couldn't do that.
So then, here's my other recommendation, and my final recommendation is turn yourself in tonight around 3 in the morning. That way they can take you to Fulton and you're there right on top of court.
Well, can I like meet them? I appreciate that, first of all.
That's-
But can I like meet them there, or are there mechanics behind that?
Because regardless of the matter, you still got to get booked in here as well. You got to get booked, you got to get fingerprinted, all the questions, everything you got to answer downstairs, and then you got to go to Fulton County, and then you're going to go through the whole same process of book, and then you got to wait for first appearance in the morning, and then that's when you'll see the judge for your bond, for your first appearance. They'll let you go on bond or whatever the case may be, and then they'll schedule the court date. They'll let you know everything, and then from then on, that's when I told you. You said you have all these documents, you have all this proof and stuff.
I don't have documents. I'm just a guy. I mean, like I have to go get them.
All right, so what we doing? You want to just get it over with now?
No, because like I
Where do you live?
I live in downtown, like by Grand Park. Yeah. No, so I mean, if I could, if you would let me go and come back, like you said, at 3 a.m. or something like that, that would at least give me an opportunity to like take care of my urinary situation, go to the bathroom, eat. You know, I mean,
I'm good with that. Huh? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
But turn yourself in.
Because the warrant's not going anywhere.
I mean, the whole reason I'm here is because I tried to get my passport.
Right,
And
but this is why I'm telling you, if you want it to be smooth, the best thing is come in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
That way it's almost the morning. They'll bring you in, book you in, they'll take you to phone, and then you'll see the judge first thing in the morning. It's not a lot of time in between.
Right.
You won't even have time to sleep because it'll be to see the judge.
And you'll be in your chair, so you won't have to worry about being uncomfortable moving
Okay,
around.
so I should come back like here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like right in here? Is there a way that I can get your card?
I won't be here tonight, but you just come in. Just come in.
I know, I just don't want to get thrown on the ground by somebody again.
You won't.
Well, that's what I thought the first time.
Listen, you'll come in, there's gonna be somebody here in the middle of the night. You're gonna come in and tell them that you have a warrant, you were here alert, but you're here to turn yourself in. They're gonna pull your name, they're gonna see you have the warrant, they're gonna escort you downstairs, take you, we got an elevator, they'll take you downstairs, they'll go ahead and book you in, and then go ahead and take you to Fulton County. Once you get to Fulton, they'll drop you off. Those guys, when you go to intake, you'll see that, you gotta go to intake. The nurse is gonna say, give you a medical history, you're gonna tell them everything's okay, and then as soon as that's done, they're gonna go ahead and send you up, because by that time, it's gonna be morning time for court. And then the judge will see you, and then the judge will say, okay, signature, bond, whatever. The judge, you're not a career criminal or killer or anything, so it's probably, they do anything from a signature bond to a very, very low bond. And then you'll get out of jail.
I'm assuming you've never been in any issues with the police before?
You have, but...
What, traffic citations?
I can't even think of anything, no.
Then, like you said, either signature bond or extremely low bond.
Yeah.
How did this happen? Like, somebody just...
As I mentioned before, the young lady, she gave me your name, spelled it out.
You went over there and talked to her?
She spelled it out and she described your appearance to me.
She said wheelchair?
She didn't say wheelchair, she just gave me your experience.
Don't discuss the case. Don't discuss the case.
So, other than
But
that,
that's it. So,
Can I have my keys and my phone?
I never took your keys, I do have your phone.
I think that's the best bet, for you to just turn yourself in the middle of the night. All right?
Did you know all this when you were telling me to come here?
It doesn't matter whether you know it or not. Our job is to take people into custody. So whatever means you got here, but because of your situation, he's accommodating you by not letting you have to stay in Fulton and be uncomfortable all night till tomorrow.
Thank you.
Now we're giving you the opportunity to, willingly come in at 3 in the morning. We got a current address on him?
I can get one.
Let's get a current address on him.
You do.
We're gonna get a current address on you.
This is your current address?
We want you to willingly turn yourself in tonight. That way we can get it over and you can be done with this. And not have to worry about it. Okay?
Cuối cùng, nữ lãnh đạo này đã đồng ý cho ông Khuyết tạm thời về nhà. Đến khoảng 3 giờ sáng ngày hôm sau, sẽ phải tự mình đến trại tạm giam trình diện. Sau đó sẽ ra tòa gặp thẩm phán và cung cấp các bằng chứng cần thiết để chứng minh mình vô tội. May mắn thay, lệnh bắt giữ đối với người đàn ông này cuối cùng cũng được hủy bỏ một cách suôn sẻ. Sau khi body cam vụ việc này được công bố, văn phòng công tố của quận Fulton đã bác bỏ các cáo buộc ngay sau khi biên bản điều tra được đăng tải, nói rằng ông Charles Khuyết không thể có mặt tại hiện trường vào thời điểm đó. Còn viên sĩ quan, người đã bắt giữ ông Khuyết, đã phải từ chức sau khi vụ việc này bị phanh phui. Trong khi đó, bà Catherine Jensen, người đã gọi báo cảnh sát khi đó, cũng đã công khai thừa nhận lỗi lầm, cho biết mình không hề có bất kỳ tiếp xúc nào với ông Charles Khuyết và kẻ tấn công là một người khác. Tuy nhiên, cộng đồng mạng đã phát hiện ra rằng từ năm 2023, bà Catherine từng bị nghi ngờ gọi điện báo cảnh sát giả, thậm chí còn có vụ liên quan đến việc bà ta lấy trộm đồ của người khác, từ đó bị truy tố về tội trộm cắp và giả mạo. Thế nhưng, những thông tin này không hề được đề cập trong báo cáo xử lý vụ việc vào năm 2024. Nếu khi đó, cảnh sát điều tra đủ kỹ càng, kịp thời nắm được những thông tin này, thì có lẽ đã không gây ra cho ông Charles Khuyết những tổn thương to lớn về cả thể xác lẫn tinh thần như thời điểm hiện tại.